celebrity stars in their lives. Please welcome Davina McCall.
And welcome to Stars in Their Eyes, Coronation Street special. And once again, Matthew has trusted me with his immortal portals. Don't worry, Matthew, going to leave the key underneath the mat, OK? Now, pay attention, everyone. Just keep your hands off the remote control and get intimate with your sofa. Because tonight, 5 of Coronation Street's finest are going to be throwing off the characters that we love, and for one night only, taking on a new pop career. Now, if you think you know your Corrie stars, then think again. It is the Rovers, the Rivals! And as usual, they're singing to win the studio audience's vote, but that's going to be tough, you know, given that the audience is absolutely heaving with other Coronation Street stars. I mean, Weatherfield must be completely empty tonight. They're all here. Oi, guys, no heckling, OK? All right? Was that you? Vicky Entwistle. Thank you very much. So, are you all ready? Yeah! Great. Get your celebrity spotting spectacles on and see if you can identify celebrity star guest number 1.
Been on Coronation Street now for almost 3 years. I love my job because every day you're going to work and there's something different to do. I really enjoy Thai boxing. I've been doing it now for nearly 2 years and Paul's always taught me, so we just sort of train together and spar, and I always ache the next day, so I know it's done some good. It's a brilliant way to keep fit, but I don't do it as much as I should, so I'm going to get back into it now. Well, my character can most of the time be found in the Rovers, behind the bar. She used to live with Jack and Vera Duckworth, but now she's living with her friends, but still on the street. She's always up to mischief. I don't think she's very likeable. I certainly don't like her at the moment, but I love playing her. On the night, I think I will be that shaken up with nerves. I told my mum I don't even want to see her for about 3 days before the show because I'm going to be that nervous. But it's always been my dream to say, tonight I'm going to be. It's just amazing, I can't believe it.
She's the best loved barmaid in Britain's best loved pub. It's Sammy Agati! Now, you know you've got quite a big storyline at the moment, and it's all been quite exciting for you. Do you know in advance about big storylines, or do they just get sort of plonked on your table in the morning and said, right, there you go?
Usually if it's a big storyline, you get to know, you get like sent up to the office and told that you've got to like be good and stay in for a few weeks because you've got a big storyline coming up. But usually we just like get to know a week before when we get the script, so.
Now, Maria behind the bar, bit of a bitch. But
No,
in a sense, because you said you quite like playing her,
Yeah.
but you don't like her very much. Why do you like playing her? Is it fun, kind of having a
She's
little
so
fight?
different to me, I'm just nothing like Maria.
And what about the people in the street when they see you? Because you said she's so different from you. Do people ever kind of mistake you and Maria, and is that difficult?
I used to always get nice comments like, oh, you're such a lovely girl, when you and Tyrone getting married, and now it's like, God, what are you like? What have you turned into? It's awful.
Do you ever get a chance to watch other soaps?
No, but me and my mum used to be hooked on El Dorado years ago. How bad is that?
El Dorado?
We
You
cried
must have
when
been
it
the only
finished.
2 viewers.
I know, we were flying the flag.
You just said you cried when it finished.
We did, yeah. My mum especially, she was in tears.
She's looking around going, I can't believe she's just said that. That's so embarrassing. Now, how did you end up on Stars?
Well, I'd been asked once before and chickened out, so now I've like got my courage boots on, I'm going to do it.
Well, you've got a little message, so take a look at this.
Hi Sam, just wanted to say good luck. I know you'll be absolutely fantastic tonight. I can't believe you're doing it. You're so brave, braver than I am. I've seen you practicing in the green room and you've been driving us all mad with your dance routines and your singing, but I know you'll be fantastic, so good luck, fingers crossed.
Give us some clues as to who you're going to be.
She was born in 1983 in New Zealand, but she grew up in Australia. Both her parents were models, and at the age of 12, she followed in their footsteps She landed a part in the soap called Neighbours, and then the song that I'm singing tonight was her first hit single both here and in Australia.
So, Samia, tell me who you're going to be tonight.
Tonight, Davina, I'm going to be Holly Valance.
Holly Valance! Tonight, singing live and for one night only, Sammy Gaddy is Holly Valance! Mwah. Mwah.
When you look at me, tell me what do you see? This is what you get. The way I am. I wanna be someone close to Holly. You wanna find me? Don't go. I know you wanna touch me here, there, and everywhere. Sparks fly when we are together. You can't deny the facts. You don't have to act like a star. Try moves in the back of your heart. Don't you know that we can go far? Tonight she gonna get mine. Don't play the games that you hate, 'cause you know that I won't run away. Why ain't you asking me to stay? 'Cause tonight I'm gonna give you mine. You can be mine, baby, what's your star sign? Won't you take a step and see the light on down? I can hear my conscience calling me, saying I'm gonna be a bad girl again. Why don't you come on over? We can't leave this all undone. Got the devil on my shoulder, there's no place for you to run. You don't have to act like a star. Try your moves in the back of your heart. Don't you know that we can go far? 'Cause tonight you're gonna get mine. If you forget, I'll remind you. If you're paranoid, I'm behind you. If you lose your head, I'll find you. Sending you my kiss. If you forget, I'll remind you. If you're paranoid, I'm behind you. If you lose your head, I'll find you.
Mwah.
Oh yeah, you don't have to act like a try your moves in the back of ya. Don't you know that we can go? 'Cause tonight you're gonna get mine.
Mwah.
You don't have to act like a try your moves in the back of ya. Don't you know that we can go? 'Cause tonight you're gonna get mine. Don't play the games that you hate, 'cause you know that I won't run away. Why ain't you asking me to stay? 'Cause tonight I'm gonna give you mine.
Actually, that was quite a complex dance routine you've got going there, are you? I thought you did brilliantly. Hey, listen, you're both soap stars, and I'd like to see her pull a pint of Newton and Ridley's. What do you reckon down at the pub? Like you can.
Thank you.
Yeah. Ladies and gentlemen, Sammy Gaddy is Holly Valance. And there's plenty more where that came from. Well, 4 more anyway. We've got one of the street's newest faces as one of pop's newest voices. A bit of a hunk from number 11. Fantastic actress, becoming a little bit of a diva, and a member of the royal family. No, really. So don't go anywhere. Welcome back to Stars in Their Eyes Coronation Street special, where some of the newer faces on the street are swapping them for the faces and voices of the huge mega pop stars. Now, our next celebrity is whatever the opposite of social climber is. As an actor, he's gone from the royal household to the Battersby Dogs Home. Here is celebrity star guest number 2.
I've been on Coronation Street now for about 2 years. I just used to come in doing the odd episodes, but full time now, 2 years, and I absolutely love it. My character is a bit dopey, really. He's got a heart of gold. He'll do anything for anyone, I think. I've played for the All-Stars football team now for about a year and a half, and I'm not very good, but I enjoy it. Football is a big part of my life, especially I go watching Man United every week. When I found out I was going to be on the show, I was absolutely made up because I wanted to do the show for years, and my dad's always said, I'd love to see you on television singing.
Come on, I live with this, lad, and if you don't win tonight, I'm not going to wear the last of it, so good luck tonight, mate.
Just before the doors open, I think I just get a big adrenaline rush because I've entered competitions before and I've sung on television with a band and I've sung in front of hundreds of people. Just the thought of just stars in their eyes and going through that smoke, it's something what I've always wanted to do, so it should be absolutely brilliant.
Leaving the Northwest for the Midwest, here's Andy Wymant! Now, you share a house with Alan in real life, don't you, as well, Tyrone?
Yeah.
And I just wondered, you know, is he sort of...
He's lazy.
Is he?
He does nothing.
What does he do then, Andy?
Nothing, he won't even put his plate in the sink. Thank you, Joanne, for looking after us, that's all I can say.
Who's Joanne?
Our cleaner.
Oh, God bless Joanne. Now, coming on Stars has been a little bit of a dream of yours, hasn't it?
Yeah. I actually came in for the show when I was 10, sent a video off to do Bryan Adams, and I didn't get on. I got a letter saying thanks, but no thanks, so what can you do? Well, I'm here now, so...
And in fact, you... Exactly. You had to get a park on Corrie to get here, but you got here in the end.
Eventually.
But in fact, your performing started a lot earlier than that.
Yeah,
I
it did.
actually have a clip of you performing when you were 3. Hey, what are you most and least looking forward to about doing this?
There's nothing that I'm not looking forward to. I've wanted to do it for so many years. I mean, just looking forward to going through them doors and all the smoke. It's going to be brilliant.
So, Andy, give us a couple of clues as to who you're going to be.
Oh, I forgot it. He was born in Texas in 1947. In 1982, he launched a solo career with his debut album, I Can't Stand Still. He is one of the founding members of the 3rd biggest selling bands of all time, the Eagles.
And you got that absolutely right. Congratulations.
Thank you very much.
So, Andy, tell us who you're going to be tonight.
Tonight, Davina, I'm going to be Don Henley from the Eagles.
Don Henley! Tonight, singing live and for one night only, Andy Wymant is Don Henley!
Desperado, why don't you come to your senses? You've been out riding fences for so long now. Oh, you're a hard one, but I know that you got your reasons. These things that are pleasing you could hurt you somehow. Don't you draw the queen of diamonds, boy. She'll beat you, she's able. You know the queen of hearts is always your best bet. And it seems to me some fine things have been laid upon your table, but you only want the ones that you can get. desperado. Oh, you ain't getting no younger. Your pain and your hunger, they're driving you home. And freedom, oh freedom, well that's just some people talking. Your prison is walking through this world all alone. Don't your feet get cold in the wintertime? The sky won't snow and the sun won't shine. It's hard to tell the nighttime from the day. You're losing all your highs and lows. Ain't it funny how the feeling goes away? Desperado, why don't you come to your senses? Come down from your fences. Open the gate. It may be raining, but there's a rainbow above you. You better let somebody love you. You better let somebody love you before it's too late.
I love your hair. It's brilliant.
Can I just say, you know, looking at you on the street and then seeing you here and hearing that amazing voice come out of your mouth, you would never have known it. It's such a beautiful voice.
Oh, thank you.
Sounded absolutely fantastic. Another round of applause, I think, as well. Really lovely.
Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, Andy Wyman and Don Henley. Now, our next celebrity star guest first stepped onto the cobbles in 2001 when she swapped the canteen counter for the corner shop cash desk. And since then, she's always been spectacularly unlucky in love. Mind you, she did recently snog Keith from Boyzone, so how bad's that? And that should give you a bit of an early clue to celebrity star guest number 3.
When I first got the part on Coronation Street, I kind of came across people I'd seen all my life, you know, come into my living room, and so I was completely starstruck and gobsmacked. But everybody was really friendly. When I'm not working on Coronation Street, and I'm not being a single mom, which is kind of like there's no real room for it, but I do work for an organisation in Oldham called Peshkar Theatre Productions.
Hi everyone. Hello.
Today I'm just going to do your warm-up with you and look at some of the movement sequences in the show. Okay, have a think about it. Oh, sorry, just stretch it for me. Working with this theatre group has a very special value for me. I basically started my acting here with them, and I feel that now I've sort of progressed a little bit further, I can bring back what I've learnt to them so that we can all share our experiences and skills together.
Hanging up her tabard, it's the lovely Shobna Gulati. Now, Sunita has had a fairly dire romantic time sort of on the streets until recently.
Yeah, what a bonus.
What a bonus! Just tell everyone who you got to snog.
I've been kissing Keith Duffy from Boys Own.
Now, that can't be bad for a job.
No, I've had a poster of him, you know, on my wall, so it's been quite fantastic, really. I didn't tell him that, though.
No.
But now he knows.
Now he knows. Too late. Now, Shobes, did you hope that Sunita might get a bit more romance, perhaps, this year? Do you know if that's coming up?
Possibly. Probably not.
Do you think that's it?
That's it, yeah. I'll be back to saying that's £2.50, please.
Now, how did you choose who you're going to be?
Well, when we first came forward to do the programme, we kind of tried out all sorts of singers and songs, and the musical director said I sounded like this particular person, which was quite fortuitous for me because it's a person that I've grown up listening to, especially because my father, she was a great heroine of my father's, so it was always on in the house.
So, Shobna, can you give us some clues as to who you're going to be?
Well, she was born in Detroit in 1944. She starred in the films Mahogany and Lady Sings the Blues. She's best known as the lead singer of the legendary R&B girl band, the Supremes.
So, Shobna, tell us who you're going to be tonight.
Tonight, Davina, I'm going to be Miss Diana Ross.
Diana Ross! Thanks, Shobna. Tonight, singing live and for one night only, Shobna Gulati is Diana Ross!
I said upside down, you're turning me. You're giving love instinctively. Around and around, you're turning me. Upside down, boy, you turn me inside out and round. Upside down, boy, you turn me inside out and round. Instinctively, you give to me the love that I need. I cherish the moments with you. Respectfully, I say to thee, I'm aware that you're cheating, but no one makes me feel like you do. Upside down, boy, you turn me inside out and round. Upside down, boy, you turn me inside out and round. I know you got charm and appeal. You always play the field. I'm crazy to think you're all mine. As long as the sun continues to shine, there's a place in my heart for you that's bottom line. Upside down, boy, you turn me inside out and round. Upside down, boy, you turn me inside out and round. Instinctively, you give to me the love that I need. I cherish the moments with you. Respectfully, I say to thee, I'm aware that you're cheating, but no one makes me feel like you do. Upside down, boy, you turn me inside out and round, upside down. Boy, you turn me inside out and round. I said upside down, you're turning me. You're giving love instinctively. Around and around, you're turning me. I say to thee, respectfully, upside down, you're turning me. You're giving love instinctively. Around and around, you're turning me.
Diana! I mean, Shobna, that is unreal. I heard the gasp from this lot when you came out, and I was just wondering, look, I want to get a picture of me and Diana. This is for me. I missed the pose, but anyway, it doesn't matter. How was it?
It was so nerve-wracking.
Did you enjoy it?
No.
Well, I've got to say we did, ladies and gentlemen. Shobna Gulati's Diana Ross! Can we take any more entertainment? Yes, of course we can. Coming up after the break, our final street stars will miraculously transform themselves into one of Britain's top solo artists and a bit of a stroppy teenager who's definitely a daddy's girl through and through. So join us in no time at all for more Corrie celebs with a song in their hearts and a wig on their head. Welcome back to Stars in Their Eyes Coronation Street special. Now, did you know that lots of actors have appeared in the street in loads of different parts? For instance, before becoming Jack Duckworth, Bill Tarmy was Rover's dance player in 1977, and then a year later, he appeared as Jack Rowe. It's not bad, is it? I know all sorts of stuff, actually, me. So it comes as no great surprise that our next soap singer first appeared in Weatherfield as Candice's boyfriend, Darren Michaels. But who is he now? And who will he become? Well, we'll find out as we meet celebrity star guest number 4.
When I'm not working, I really just like to chill out and be with friends. I live with a guy who plays my brother in the show, Ryan. So I've come paintballing with him and a few other of my mates. Just to cut loose, really. It's really good fun, paintballing. I just hope I don't get too many bruises. Going paintballing is great because you get to go outdoors, you know, be in the fresh air and be with your mates. Hopefully I'm going to get Ryan a couple of times. It's just great to come and relax away from work and be at one with nature. Doing Stars in Their Eyes is great because it gives me a chance to come away from the character on Coronation Street and do something completely different, and it's good to be fresh and do new things. My mum and dad are really pleased I got the opportunity to go on Stars in Their Eyes. I just hope I make them proud. I haven't suffered many hits today, but let's hope I hit the right notes tonight. Did you guess it was me?
Well, from one northern heartthrob to another, it's Bruno Langley! How are you? It's quite nerve-wracking, isn't it?
Just
coming
relax
in
a
here?
bit.
Relax a bit deep, bless. Now, before you were in the street as Todd, you actually had a little cameo appearance before, didn't you?
I did, yeah. I played Darren Michaels, which was Candice's boyfriend, and I appeared in the episode which was Sarah Lou's christening for Bethany.
Yeah, no, that all makes sense.
Yeah.
But how many episodes were you in?
I was in one episode.
And then you came back into the street as a proper character?
Yeah.
So did you actually get people that had noticed that you'd been in before as someone else?
Yeah, I did get a few letters from people saying, weren't you Darren Michaels, you know? So obviously there's die-hard fans out there.
Now, in real life, you live with Ryan, who also plays your brother Jason.
Yes, I do.
Now, I know this sounds a bit daft, but do you ever, like, take your home life into work? Say if you guys have had a bit of a row and then you've got to be all matey on the set and you're like...
Sometimes it's like that. He's pretty clean, though. Because I'm pretty messy. I'm pretty messy, so I had to adapt to that and be more clean. But it's good. It's good for me.
Your screen mum's been on this show, and I was just wondering if she'd given you any tips.
She just said, sing your heart out, kid.
Oh. Well, we've got a little message from your mum.
Todd, what are you doing poncing around when you should be studying? Well, I hope that Sarah Lou's not with you. Hello, Bruno. Have a fantastic time tonight. You'll be brilliant. Love you loads. And good luck.
Just give us some clues as to who you're going to be.
The person I'm going to be tonight was born in Stoke-on-Trent in 1974. By 2001, he'd received a staggering 12 Brit Awards, and he was a member of one of the biggest ever UK boy bands, Take That.
Oh, so tell us, Bruno, who are you going to be tonight?
Tonight, Davina, I'm going to be Robbie Williams.
Robbie Williams! Tonight, singing live for one night only, Bruno Langley is Robbie Williams!
Close your eyes so you don't feel them. They don't need to see you cry. I can promise I will heal you, but if you want to, I will try. I'll sing this somber serenade. The past is done, we've been betrayed. It's true. Someone said the truth will loud. I believe without a doubt in you. You were there for summer dreaming, and you gave me what I need. And I hope you'll find your freedom for eternity. For eternity. For eternity.
Got a Robbie stance there, like, bring it on, bring it on. Now, I know that was a bit difficult for you with the looking down the lens, and you did so well.
Thank you.
Yeah, because it's difficult for an actor, you know, you never get to look down the camera lens on Corrie. Was it quite off-putting?
No, it was all right. You found it okay.
Did well. You found it
Not
okay,
bad.
not bad at all. Where's Ryan? Is he here? Ryan? Ryan!
Hey!
Mate, what did you think?
He's done really well. Well done, mate.
Well done, mate! Ladies and gentlemen, Bruno Langley as Robbie Williams! Okay, here's a little clue to our next star. Now think of a soap family with a bit of a dark secret. No, that's all of them, isn't it? Okay, think of a soap family who are new to the street, but not quite who they claim to be. Ah, getting warm now, right? Well, putting on a big act should be a bit of a piece of cake for our celebrity star guest number 5.
I love going ice skating. I'm here with my sister, Emmylou, and my best mate, Lindsay. Keeps you fit, you get a nice little Kylie bum, keeps you working out. It's good fun, I love it. When I got the part on Coronation Street, I was absolutely gobsmacked. It was unbelievable, really, dream come true. And I think most people would say that as well if they got on Corrie. I've been working on the street now for 4 months. My character is quite a stroppy teenager. She's 16, she's with a new family. I love Stars in Their Eyes. I actually auditioned for it when I was 16. I went as Liza Minnelli, but I was obviously rubbish because I didn't get through. The person I'm going to be is a bit like my character, to be honest. She's young, she's quite stroppy, with a family a bit like mine. and she's got a very good image going for her as well.
One secret's out, the next is on the way from Lucy Jo Hudson. What was your first day on the street like? I mean, you yourself said, you know, it was a big honour and...
Quite scary actually, a bit daunting walking in and there's Fred Elliott and Ashley and Maxine Peacock sat in front of you. It's a bit scary and you've got to know the names as well because I kept calling them Maxine and the rest of it.
Well, of course, because you don't know the characters' names, you just know them as Maxine and...
Yeah, especially Bill Roach. He looks more like a Ken because he's been on it for that many years.
Is that difficult, learning them all?
Not really. As soon as I got there, I had a script, so it said the character name and their name, so I was going on like studying.
Revising. Instead of revising your script, you're just trying to learn the names.
Yeah, trying.
Well, we know that performance is in your blood. Mm-hmm. And we know that because we have a fantastic clip.
I knew you were going to say this.
How old were you in this clip?
I think about 3 or 4.
So really, really young. Let's just take a quick look. Was that a wig?
No.
It wasn't. But you're blonde. You're blonde. Did you go dark?
I had to dye my hair for this part.
That's quite interesting because maybe Katie, you know, she's in the witness protection program. Maybe something could happen to the people in the prison and the people, the mobsters outside the prison, and you could go back to being blonde suddenly. That'd be quite nice. Do you miss being blonde?
Yeah, I do. Because I am a bit of a blonde, a bit dizzy. So it'd be nice to go back. Yeah, I've got an excuse.
Okay, now give us a couple of clues as to who you're going to be.
She was born in England in 1984, the daughter of a world-famous heavy metal rock star. She moved to Los Angeles when she was 12 and became famous in 2001 with a family in a TV show. And in July 2002, she had a huge success with this track that I'm going to sing tonight.
So, Lucy Jo, tell us, who are you going to be tonight?
Tonight, Davina, I'm going to be Kelly Osbourne.
Kelly Osbourne! Tonight, singing live and for one night only, Lucy Jo Hudson is Kelly Osbourne!
Papa, I know you're going to be upset.
that.
Yeah, could you tell?
What a brilliant performance.
Thank you.
You were a bit nervous before, weren't you? And then
Yeah.
suddenly you got this garb on and you were like, bring it on.
Yeah, it makes you Kelly Osbourne, doesn't it?
Isn't it incredible how a wig and an outfit can just make you look so completely and utterly different? It's amazing.
I know.
And having the band and everything behind you
I know,
really
that's
helps
fantastic
kind of get
about
into
that.
it, doesn't it? Is it true, Vicky, that you know someone in the band? Did someone tell me that? Oh, I've probably got a mistake. No, your face is telling me I've got a mistake.
No.
Vicky Entwistle, you're only a few weeks off your honeymoon and you don't even recognise your own husband? Andy, everybody! Now that was a surprise. And also, a big round of applause while you're at it. Ladies and gentlemen, Lucy Jo Hudson as Kelly Osbourne. Okay, now I've got to get some questions about the street off my chest. Mike Baldwin's wallet is always stuffed with money, but have you ever seen him at a cash point? If 14 million people watch the show every week, why doesn't anyone on EastEnders mention it? And finally, who is the street's greatest sound alike? Well, that's one I can answer after the break. Welcome back to Stars in Their Eyes, Coronation Street special. We're now just minutes away from revealing tonight's champion. We've seen 5 street stars before and after the doors did their stuff, but what goes on in between? Well, this.
Just something about you. Way I'm looking at you, whatever. Keep looking at me.
I'm the best.
Feel good, right?
You make me feel like dancing. What's that nice way?
I kinda notice something.
Hi. Do I look like a poodle? Or do I look like a poodle?
Wheels on the bus go round and round all day long.
If you give me that chance to be a man. Here, baby, put on my jacket. And then maybe I just wanna love you, baby. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Maybe I just wanna love you, baby. Oh, ain't nobody love you like can't love you like I do. You're a good girl, and that's what makes me trust you like I do. Late at night, I talk to you.
I want to do it again.
Break it down.
A bit sweaty.
Mwah.
All right, before our star-stuffed studio audience make their minds up and choose a champion, let's hear those hidden talents one more time. Sammy Gaddy started with a kiss as Holly Valance. Andy Wyman rode into town as Don Henley.
Desperado, why don't you come to your senses? Come down from your fences. Open the gate.
Shobna Gulati became Miss Motown Diana Ross.
Upside down, boy, you turn me inside out and round.
Bruno Langley was Eternally Yours as Robbie Williams.
And I hope you'll find your freedom for eternity. For eternity.
And Lucy Jo Hudson was in the pink as Ozzy's little girl, Kelly Osbourne. Okay, so ladies and gentlemen, a street star needs you. You guys are in control. Remember, you're voting for the best sound alike, not the best look alike. So, please cast your votes now. So who is tonight's champion? Holly Valance, Don Henley, Diana Ross, Robbie Williams, or Kelly Osbourne. And the winner is Holly Valance! Can we just talk about your mum? How happy are you? Yes! How embarrassed are you?
I'm really embarrassed.
No, honestly, you deserve it. How do you feel?
I feel like it's a dream, because I really didn't think I was going to win.
Well, you work really, really hard, and it's not a dream. Enjoy it.
Thank you.
And just want to say that's it. And big, big thank you to all our Coronation Street stars for a great night. And I'm going to leave you with our Weatherfield winner, Samia Gaddy, as Holly Valance. Good night.
When you look at me, tell me what you see. This is what you get, the way I am. When I look at you, I wanna be somewhere close to heaven. Not a fall man. Don't go, I know you wanna touch me here. There and everywhere, sparks fly when we are together. You can't deny the facts, right? You don't have to act like a flying moves in the back of ya. Don't you know that we can go? You're gonna get mine. Don't play the games that you, cause you know that I won't work. Why ain't you asking me now? Cause tonight I'm gonna give you mine. You can be mine, baby, watch your star sign. Won't you take a step and see the lie on again? I can hear my conscience calling me, saying wanna be a bad girl again. Why don't you come on over? We can leave this all undone. Got the devil on my shoulder. There's no place for you to run. You don't have to act like a train moves in the back of it. Don't you know that we can go? 'Cause tonight you're gonna get mine.
Mwah.